that being in his system. You brought up his criminal record. I have it all in front of me. 1997 to 2007, 9 separate occasions in which authorities arrested.
That was false information.
That's not in discussion.
That's not true at all.
You're not interested.
I didn't say that. See, that's what the media go putting words in my mouth, and I didn't say.
Yeah, that was a question. Are you interested?
There wasn't a question.
You get one question.
That was a question. Not true.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
But that was something that I believe somebody that was connected to my camp made up, and then it started just floating around. I never knew nothing about it.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly issued warnings to Stephen A. Smith after the ESPN host was linked to repeated rumors claiming that Mayweather is broke and connected to multiple tax fraud investigations involving the Internal Revenue Service.
You live an American dream, man. You got 55 cars, 40 girlfriends.
Well, actually,
You're a billionaire now, right? Come on, let's salute this billionaire on stage.
But how many years ago you was broke?
When
I say broke, you ain't have a lot of money, you was just barely making it.
Today.
Over the last few weeks, Stephen A. Smith has mentioned Floyd Mayweather many times on his show and made him the center of attention. But things became much more serious when he openly mocked Mayweather by claiming he was bankrupt and even accused him of failing to pay employees at Mayweather Promotions.
Well, I mean, it's a cheap mic, but I know they're probably gonna use it, so. Okay.
Money team has no money.
Mark. Money team has no money.
The money team.
Hard
work, dedication, no pay.
Shop plug in and break it off.
Hard work, dedication, no pay.
This came just days after reports surfaced of a major protest outside Floyd Mayweather's boxing gym where workers were holding signs and demanding unpaid salaries they claimed had been delayed for months. It was also said that Mayweather himself had not been seen at the gym since last year. After that, Stephen A. Smith discussed it on his show and played footage from the protest while calling Floyd Mayweather a longtime debtor and a bad employer. He also criticized Mayweather's luxury lifestyle and questioned why someone who allegedly owed so many people would continue living that way.
Money Mayweather. Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff.
Literally slavery. Dedication, no pay. No pay. Hard work, dedication, no pay. Hey, police. No, this is real. No.
Floyd Mayweather responded to Stephen A. Smith by threatening him and telling him to leave him alone and stop talking about him on his show. He also shared posts on social media and uploaded videos showing his anger. He called Stephen A. Smith a foolish man and said his show has no value and that he depends on Mayweather for attention. He told him to stop being obsessed with Floyd Mayweather and move on. He also said if Mayweather is needed to bring viewers, then he should be paid for it. The messages were widely shared online. He warned Stephen A. Smith to stay away from his name or he would regret ever calling it.
Barely making it.
Today. I ran all the way in here.
Why?
Because I couldn't even buy a bus ticket.
That's crazy.
But you still had 55 cars.
No, I don't.
What happened?
Well, I bought myself some crack.
Damn.
And then more crack.
Well, this time Floyd haters were louder than his lovers. They rushed to the comment section to support Stephen A. Smith claims. The man is clearly not focused on greatness. He was not even hiding that he is all about the money. It shows in these fights. He got away with the Marquez fight without much damage, which was laughable considering how people put him on a pedestal. A fan said,
like this. And it gets worse, your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
A second fan added, "No, it would be karma. The man had paydays of 100 million plus. If you can't live off that, then tough mess. Canelo, Conor, Manny, Oscar, Cato, Hatton, Floyd earned damn. Well, he could have simply bought a private island, paid the world's best money men to invest even 20 mil of that, and he would be set for life. You would think he would eventually grow out of it. He's a granddad, for heaven's sake." A third quipped. He still owes Logan Paul money and is also being sued by a promotional. Company for not paying them their cut. He was issued a federal lien by the IRS too. Sounds like somebody is having money problems.
The arena at the end, but in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing.
One last fan explained Floyd Mayweather predicament in plain words, saying he is the embodiment of someone rich who has fallen off, not understanding how to scale back their lifestyle with their wages. Dude blew through it all and is desperate for cash. He needs to retire to a suburb in a cheaper state or neighborhood or something. But aside from Stephen A. Smith, another reputable news source reported that Floyd Mayweather brand is under fire as employees of his Mayweather boxing and fitness gym in Hollywood gathered outside in protest, making numerous allegations against the company, which mostly involved unpaid wages. They repeatedly chanted hard work, dedication, no pay as a clear twist on Mayweather's famous slogan.
You're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this.
Team members allege they are owed weeks in unpaid wages, as the boxing icon's money team have failed to pay them on time for weeks. Employers who do not pay employees on time face a penalty of $100 for a first-time violation of California Labor Code 210 for second-time violations. That fine jumps to $200 for each unpaid employee, plus 25% of the amount unlawfully withheld. If wages are not paid for over 30 days, affected workers are entitled to full pay at their regular rate and could file a lawsuit against the gym.
No pay!
Where's Money Mayweather? Hard work?
Dedication!
No pay!
Money Mayweather where?
I don't see you.
I don't see you.
All of it.
Everybody.
Rent won't wait.
Rent won't wait.
I got bills to pay.
Rent won't wait.
No pay!
Protesting with signs and a microphone outside Mayweather Boxing Plus Fitness Group, frustrated employees held signs with messages such as modern-day slavery, and your team has no money. Modern-day slavery is a general term used to describe exploitation, though it usually refers to different forms of forced labor. The same sign also accused the gym of labor trafficking. Another sign read hard work, dedication, and then what we are out here just letting everybody know that they have not been treating us right. One worker said, even if you work for a different company and you are not getting paid, you are scared to show up and speak up because you know how businesses operate. They silence you and fire you because everything is at will. Others complained that the unpaid wages have left them unable to pay rent or cover bills. According to citizen, employees were heard chanting, "Where's our money?"
Hard work!
Dedication.
No pay!
Money. Where's my money? That is the question.
Mayweather has previously been forced to close a gym in May 2024. A facility in Elk Grove, Sacramento was shut down after the building landlord filed a lawsuit for $30,000 in unpaid rent. Staff members said they are unsure about Mayweather's level of involvement in the gym operations, but claimed that management discouraged them from speaking directly with the boxing icon when he visited the location. One person said, "I was told that we cannot tell him, I cannot tell him that our studio is closing. And he was here 2 weeks ago. We have been silenced." Some employees also shared their experiences, saying they left other careers to work at the fitness center and later faced hardship after joining.
Money!
Oh, this guy really.
Oh yeah, you got the next part.
Where? Hard work!
Dedication.
No pay!
Money.
No pay! I'm
Honestly, it's been disheartening, said one coach at the gym when speaking about their grievances. "We have not been getting paid fairly. It affects your mental health. My wife had to go to the hospital because of stress and anxiety from this job." He continued, saying they have built up debt because they were not paid regularly. "It is a lot of different things that hurt you inside, and it is disappointing when it happens while working for such a big name company. The reality is we are not even getting Pate, another coach from the gym, shared a similar story. He said he has been a member of Mayweather Boxing and Fitness since late 2018 and always loved the gym and was a fan of Floyd Mayweather. He was offered a coaching role because of his boxing experience and thought it would be a great opportunity. He left his corporate job hoping for a better future, but said he faced false promises. Instead, he said he was promised a head position but ended up dealing with unpaid wages on a regular basis and sometimes went over a month without receiving payment.
No pay. Hard work. No pay. Hard work. No pay. Hard work. No pay. Dedication. No pay.
Even the location general manager Samria Baldan joined the protest and expressed the same frustration as the staff. She said she started working there in September 2023, and from her first day the team situation was unstable. She explained that she hoped she could help improve things, but felt she was misled from the beginning. She added that they have lost a lot due to not being paid or being paid late, and that it has deeply affected her life. She became emotional and said the situation has ruined her life. This all happened during a period when several departures were also taking place at Mayweather Promotions.
In a lose-lose situation now, what came out still on top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose, but he thought I was going to lose. But.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 21.
Following Jaleel Hackett's departure from Mayweather Promotions to Matchroom, lightweight prospect Jan Ingram also moved on soon after he voiced his frustration with Mayweather Promotions, saying he was not getting the opportunities he needed, especially because of his limited activity since turning professional in 2022. The boxing legend later agreed to release Ingram from his contract after he publicly raised concerns about his lack of fights. Ingram started a Free John movement on social media which appeared to gain support and eventually led to progress. In a recent update, the lightweight star said to all my supporters, the boxing community, and the media, I am happy to announce my official separation from Mayweather Promotions.
And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like 10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight. So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're like sitting on this.
I have nothing but love and respect for Floyd and the whole MP and TMT family. Floyd helped me start my professional boxing career, and I am thankful for his guidance. I want to give thanks to every person and boxing platforms that supported me during this process and allowed me to speak and share my thoughts and concerns. All I want is to fight and show my talent because I'm Mr. Really like that Jan Pretty Boy Ingram. While Jan Ingram fought 3 times in 2022, the same year he made his professional debut, the American lightweight prospect did not have a single fight in 2023. His most recent bout came in March of this year, but it was on a lower-profile 3-fight card promoted by Carolina Gloves Promotions instead of an event linked to Mayweather Promotions, owned by one of the most well-known boxers of the past 3 decades, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game, letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
even more remarkably, Ingram competed in a 4-round fight against an opponent with a losing record of 1 win and 7 losses, which meant he was unable to improve his position in the sanctioning body rankings. Combined with his overall lack of activity since turning professional, his career has largely stalled, which is highlighted by his comparison to other rising prospects who are already close to becoming or already are legitimate title contenders. A major example is top-ranked prospect Keyshawn Davis, who turned professional about 6 months before Ingram and is already viewed as a top 10 contender at super lightweight. According to several sanctioning body rankings, Davis currently sits inside the top 5 in the WBC, WBO, and IBF rankings.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time, after like, I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight, like why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up but it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
Cap hit me on the Snapchat.
Fans kept urging Matchroom boxing promoter Eddie Hearn to sign the 23-year-old from North Carolina after the news of Jaleel Hackett moving over. Free Jan worked put pen to paper with Eddie, and he will have you boxing globally month after month and reaching world level in no time, one commenter said. With Jan Ingram not facing strong enough opposition since turning professional, the American lightweight has struggled to make real progress in his career despite Mayweather Promotions being run by one of the most famous boxers in history, Floyd Mayweather Jr., the promotional company has not been able to push many of its fighters toward major competitive success.
Johnny Day.
Look at us, man. Yes, sir. Turn it up. Tell them, boy.
What's up, Johnny Day? Diamond Boys, what's up? Money Team, what's up? We're in Tokyo, Japan. That's what we do. Money made, and y'all know the rest.
Yes, sir. Look at it. Yes, a lot of money, man.
Following all this, Mayweather recently showed off his multi-million-dollar watch collection on Instagram to prove his wealth is still strong. However, he is now also promoting a cryptocurrency on the same platform, which has led to online users suggesting that he may be doing it to make money, and even claiming it could be a sign of financial trouble.
People into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
He captioned the Instagram story "Join the movement" while sharing a flyer for the cryptocurrency project, which is also hosting a private Zoom meeting featuring its founder and Floyd Mayweather. In an earlier post about the same project, Mayweather promised participants a giveaway of one of his championship belts, along with other exclusive items such as signed gloves. The post also claimed that users would receive 100 USDT tokens for swapping 20,000 worth of assets. However, this is not the only reason. People are suggesting that Mayweather could be facing financial concerns.
You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, that's how I think. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. Come on,
It seems almost impossible to believe that Floyd Mayweather, the man who built an empire around the money name, could ever go broke, but even the strongest success stories can face setbacks. So the question is whether these rumors about the retired boxer being broke are actually true. So far nothing has been confirmed, but his recent activity on social media has made some people wonder if everything is really fine behind the scenes. The discussion started when his former friend 50 Cent mocked Mayweather online by sharing a clip from Fighter Corner News titled "Stephen A. Smith Exposes Floyd Mayweather for Going Bankrupt After $42 Million Scam." This came after Mayweather claimed he had purchased 62 apartment buildings in Manhattan for $42 million soon after. Boxing insider Rick Glazer also weighed in, saying that rumors of Floyd Mayweather being in financial trouble are hard to believe but are